guys, it's Kayleigh. I'll be showing you how to get this Harley Quinn look today. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I use the e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. Now I'm taking this black cream shade from a palette I bought at the Halloween store and applying this to the very inner corners of my eyes. Pick up the red shade from the palette and pat it onto the outer half of your lid first. Once you have that down, then you can start winging it outwards towards the end of your eyebrow. And it's okay if it doesn't look perfect because we will be blending this out. From this Maybelline The Nudes palette, I'm taking a black eyeshadow and putting it over the black cream. What this is going to do is set this in place so it won't move, but also give it a darker pigmentation. Now take the taupe shade right above it, blend this through the edges of the black shadow, and just slowly start bringing it up into that crease area. Eventually, by the end of the look, you'll see it's pretty much all the way up to the end of my eyebrow. Milani I Heart You Metallic Baked Eyeshadow, and you want to do the exact same thing, except make sure that you are extending this outwards as far as you can go, basically. Going through now with some black gel liner, this is from e.l.f. and an angle brush. You want to bring this in all the way to the inner corner and then extend it out really far and bring it back down to the middle and create a very straight line. You want this to be a dramatic eyeliner. Also make sure to extend this eyeliner a little bit past your lash line, so you're basically creating a longer lash line, which will help the eyes look bigger. Next, using a very fine pointed brush, you can make a tiny little circle right next to the tip of the eyeliner. I actually stacked two lashes on top of each other. Both are from the brand Red Cherry, which I love. The bands are really small, so you're able to stack as many as you want basically on top of each other. We're not going to do an 100 eyelash challenge or anything, but if you want big dramatic lashes, that is definitely something that I would look into doing. Then you want to go in with foundation. I'm using one that pretty much matches my skin tone, but of course if you guys want to, you can use a lighter one. This is 238 Rich Tan from Maybelline. It's the matte and poreless foundation. I'm just blending this in with a beauty blender sponge. To brighten up the face, you want to use a concealer. So this is the Pro Conceal HD High Definition LA Girl Concealer in Natural. Again, I'm using my beauty blender to blend this out, but I'm basically putting this under the eye area and also a little bit onto the cheekbone. And then here you can see I'm trying to blend through that taupe shade again. I just wanted the eyeshadow to come up higher towards my eyebrows. Maybelline Fit Me powder. And now I'm going in with Maybelline Voluminous, that's not Maybelline, that is L'Oreal Miss Mega mascara. Basically just using it to make my natural lashes blend in better with the falsies. I mean, this isn't anything that you can see from afar, but if anyone's gonna look at your makeup up close, you definitely do not want to skip this step. For the lower lash line, all you want to do is exactly what you did on the top lash line, just opposite. So you're starting with the black on the outer corner instead of the red. Make sure you blend this down slightly and also a little bit into the inner corner. Go back in with that taupe eyeshadow and a pencil brush, blend downwards, and then using the metallic red Milani eyeshadow, put that on the inner corners and again just slightly blend it downwards. So now I'm going in with some more black eyeliner. We are extending this past our tear duct and again going in with a tiny little circle. This entire thing was experimenting and coming up with something that I felt like I would want to do for Halloween. This is no exact look of any of Harley's looks, like to be specific or anything. It's just me using all of Harley's looks that I've seen, you know, where she wears the jester outfit or anything that was red and black in general. I'm just using her whole image as my inspiration. Okay, so now I'm going in with a black liner from e.l.f. to line the lips, just the outer corners. e.l.f. moisturizing lipstick in Red Carpet over top. Then only to the center of the top and bottom lip, apply the red metallic shadow from Milani, just using a blending brush, or you could even use your finger. Start the line from the edge of the lips and extend it about halfway up the face, or even a little less than that actually, and make sure it's connecting to the bottom lip. Use the taupe eyeshadow and a pencil brush to blend out the bottom edges. Go back in again with the black gel liner just on that line, and then on the top you want to put a light shade, like you could either use your foundation or your concealer shade, just something that's lighter. And what this whole effect is going to do is make it all look 3D, like it's popping out of your face. So again, just draw the line, blend it out with the taupe eyeshadow. Go back in on that line to make it extra dark and black, just in case you may have blended away some of that pigmentation. And on the top, use your foundation for a nice highlight. Create tiny little diamond shapes on the side of your face. Using the exact same products to do this, the cream red, then the shadow red over top, and the black gel liner. Creating a cross shape first and then connecting the lines and filling it in was the easiest. And of course, if you mess up, you can always go in with a little bit of concealer. Also, extend every point on all the diamonds for a sharper effect. I put my crazy wig on. It looks so bad right now, but I felt like the lips needed a little bit more of a 3D effect, so I applied some of the white cream from that palette in the center and then went over again with a little bit more of the metallic red eyeshadow. So for the hair, all I did was just simply pin back my bangs and put each side of my hair into a little pigtail and tied a $1 ribbon, black ribbon around it. But I feel like I have to say this because it was so annoying. So this wig is from the Halloween store. It is so cheap, but compared to my other extensions, okay, this thing, you cannot use heat on it if you end up getting this, guys. Literally, I tried to straighten it out because it was like tiny little ringlets. I did not like the way it looked. It was way too curly. I used my straightener to straighten it out and literally just disintegrated. Like, it caught on fire and the hair just melted. So definitely do not try that at home. So instead, what I did, I had to improvise, was use a blow dryer and a round brush for about an hour, since there's like 3 different pieces to this wig. It was a lot of hair. Anyway, that's it for the whole look, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments how you like my Harley Quinn look, or if you are thinking of being Harley Quinn this year for Halloween. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!